Greetings friends, I'm Geofatboy for ShaveNation.com. Merkur safety razors, they've really been upping their game lately. If you see some of the new products they've come out with, we have them at ShaveNation.com. They have a new Progress with a metal dial, adjustment dial with numbers on it right from the factory. No more yellow knob. If you were not a fan of that yellow knob, you'd be very happy about this. They also came out with a Merkur 34C with a satin finish instead of that polished chrome finish. Also the 23 Hanneman, which features an open comb, closed comb head, two different heads. The one I really want to show you is right here. It's the Merkur 34 INOX stainless steel special edition 1896 safety razor. The reason for the 1896 is that the company Merkur was founded in 1896. Let's take a look at this razor. Let's unbox it. It's very impressive. Remove this band. It comes in this beautiful gift box and it's separated down the middle, so you just fold it open toward the outer edges like so. And here's the presentation. Look how beautiful it looks. The razor, a leather case for the razor, and a 10-pack of Merkur blades inside. Let's remove the razor and the leather case. And you can see everything is fitted, so there's no bouncing around. Let's take a look at the case first. It's a brown leather, tongue and groove type. Just slide that through the little sleeve right there and lock it down. Emblazoned up on the top, actually engraved into the leather, is Merkur Edition 1896 and the Merkur logo right there. Very cool. Let's see how the razor fits in there. Of course, the first time it's always a little tough to get it in. You got to kind of force it with some of these, which you want it to fit tightly because you don't want it opening up when it's in your top case. You just want it securely stowed away like so. So it holds the razor, and I'm sure this would hold other razors too, but it's specifically designed for this Merkur 34 INOX. Let's take a look at the razor. Very nice looking satin finish. The handle on this stunning two-piece razor is made of 1.4305 stainless steel. The razor top cap and safety bar are made of 316L-1.4404 stainless steel with a satin finish. On the top cap you see Merkur Edition 1896 right there. Coming out from the underside of the top cap there is a tapered band and then a smooth band right here. And then you have this knurling on the handle. This lower smooth band you have Merkur Solingen, Germany, INOX emblazoned into the handle as well. And then you've got these vertical lines at the dial, make it easy to grip. There's a hole in the bottom, so it will fit in certain stands that are designed to accept this type of a setup with a hole in the bottom of the razor. Let's open it up. As I said, it's a two-piece razor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spins to open it. Here's a look at the inside of the top cap, and here's a look at the top of the bar. And here's the underside of the bar, or the base plate, you may want to call it. So I'm going to perform a shave with this razor. You can tell I kind of need a shave, don't I? When it starts to get itchy, it's like, okay, I got to get rid of this. It's time. I'm going to use a feather blade. That's what it looks like in the pack. Here's what it looks like in the paper. Let's open this up, remove the blade. Here's a look at it. Feather high stainless. Just drop that. Before I get into that, hang on. Let's hold tight. Let me show you the difference. You can see the underside of this top cap. It's got these two horizontal bars that fit perfectly into the safety bar, as you can see. Let me show you the original. This is my everyday Merkur 34C. You could see it, polished finish. Let's remove that blade so I can show you. This is the one I've been using for 15, 20 years. Look at the difference now. You have the threaded post, which is longer, and two pins right here. And then here's a look at the safety bar. Now here's a look at the new version. The threaded post is much shorter. Let me show you side by side. Here's the original version. You can see the threaded post and the 2 pins. See how long that post is? Now the newer version, you can see that it's these vertical slots with a much shorter post, threaded post right there. See that difference? Now I'll show you the difference in the razor. Here's the original 34C and here's the new version. You can see it's added these lather channels and grooves and these female grooves which will accept the top cap to lock the blade down. There's the difference. So I will drop this blade directly over the center post, that threaded post, and you can see the horizontal bars lock that blade in place, and then screwing it down into the razor. Just get it started. Tighten it all the way down. Make sure that it's even. You can see that blade reveal is even. And the other very unique thing about this razor, this new version, no blade overhang on the outside edges. None whatsoever. You can see that. So you don't have to worry about clipping the underside of your nose, maybe hitting the underside of your ear, anything like that. It will make it slightly more difficult to remove the blade, but to me, it's no big deal. You can still grasp it and pull it off. I'm going to reinstall the blade in this one, the original, just so I can show you the difference. Here, now you've got some blade overhang right there. You can see that. Blade just protrudes slightly right there on both sides. Nothing major, like a 1/16 of an inch, but it is there. Okay, so I'm going to perform a shave with this razor and have some fun and see what it feels like. I've got a soap puck in this bowl ready for use. Just put some water on top to bloom it. And I'm going to use this Parasso Omega shaving brush right here. It's a boar brush, nice stiff brush, great for hard soaps. I'm going to warm up my face. We'll get right to the shave. So I did have a bit of a tan, but you can see that my face is much more red now. The hot water bringing the blood to the surface. Soak the brush under the hot water, shake out the water, pour out the water from the bowl. Already 11 minutes in and I haven't started shaving. Oh my God. Here we go. Let's get in here. All I want to do is wet the tips here. A little bit of water. Don't need that much in this situation with the puck in the bowl. Just enough to get a lather going. Here we go. I'll lather up on the face now. This is Leaf shaving soap, by the way. I believe this is the Zesty, the green one, and the bowl as well. But there's a couple others, Mediterranean, unscented. You can choose what you prefer at shavenation.com. Work it into the beard, drive it in. Figure 8, smooth everything out, set the brush down, swipe, swipe, clear the runways so we can see the sideburns. All right, here we go. The brand new Merkur INOX 1896 safety razor, stainless steel. Under the hot water, start on the right side, work your way down. Very smooth. Very comfortable. One side is filled, flip it over. Work your way down. Getting some nice audible feedback. Both sides are filled, rinse. Just for fun, let's try the old one. On the left side, cut that sideburn. Noticeable difference. The new one is more aggressive, definitely. Yeah, I can definitely feel it. Definitely more aggressive. I'm going to stick with this one, go back to the new one. Excellent. Rinse. Under the nose, upper lip. It's got a nice contoured head, easy to get underneath the nose. Very good. Rinse. Here's a look side by side. Slight rinse to the face. I can feel this side is smoother than this side. You could even hear the difference. Let's grab our brush and our bowl, relather for a second pass. Got a nice citrus scent to this shaving soap. Zesty shaving soap, which is accordingly named. Clear the runways again. Okay, first pass was north to south with the grain. Now we'll go across the grain. Backhand. Cleft. Rinse. Against the grain on the neck. Rinse. Now across under the nose. Just start with the tip in the corner. Clean that area. Little strokes, then lay it flat. Same thing on the other side. Very nice. A cold water rinse. Feels really good. Take your Shave Nation wide stick Allen block, remove the cap, under the cold water, glide that all around the areas you shaved. It's an astringent, will seal off any little nicks or weepers if you got any. Just recap it, set it to the side, let that soak in for about 30 seconds, and then rinse it off. Pat the face dry. Now you can apply your aftershave. This is Parasso Sandalwood Aftershave Balm. Very nice shave. Cheeks, chin, upper lip, neck area, baby smooth. Excellent shave provided by this new Merkur INOX stainless steel 1896 double-edged safety razor. The specs on this razor, it weighs in at 2.8 ounces or 79 grams, The overall length from top to bottom is 3.25 inches or 82 millimeters. Same size as the original, but a little bit heftier, a little heavier. Slight bit more weight to it. Very comfortable in the hand, easy to shave with. As far as aggression, I'm going to give this razor 6.5. I felt like it was more aggressive than the old version 34C. So if you want to pick up one of these razors or any of these other items, just click down below the video where it says more or show more. You can grab them right there. Or just go to shavenation.com, enter Merkur INOX in the search box, INOX 34, and it'll pop right up. Please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos with your friends. Over 900 videos, shaving and more. Thank you very much for watching. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. I'm Geofatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day. Uh-oh, looks like I have a 4 o'clock shadow. Gotta go to shavenation.com. Have a great shave, have a great day.